the Tamil Nadu Progressive Writers Association has organized a controversial event, the Sanadhan Abolition Conclave. This event took place on September 2nd at Kamarajar Hall in Chennai, and it is a grueling 12-hour marathon of discussion centered around the annihilation of Sanatana Dharma, a revered Hindu spiritual tradition. Adding fuel to the fire, a book expounding on this contentious subject was launched ahead of the conference. What compounds the contentiousness of the situation is the participation of DMK, a political entity that outwardly touts its secular facade. However, it stands accused of systematically undermining Hinduism and Sanatana Dharma within the state. The fact that such a conference is being permitted to occur is being viewed as a glaring testament to the party's aversion to Hindu Dharma. Here's an in-depth look at the conference's agenda: unveiling the perceived dark history of Sanatana Dharma, analyzing Sanatana Dharma's role in lives of women, evaluating the compatibility of Tamil culture norms with Sanatana Dharma, probing the intersection of caste theory and conspiracy theory within Sanatana Dharma, delving into the influence of Sanatana Dharma on Tamil music, examining Sanatana Dharma's impact on media, exploring strategies for opposing Sanatana Dharma in the spheres of politics, spirituality, identifying tools and approaches for the eradication of Sanatana Dharma. The prominent figures who spoke at this provocative seminar include K. Veeramani of Dravida Kazhagam, Udayanidhi Stalin, a DMK minister, Radhika Vemula, mother of Rohit Vemula, Madhukar Ramalingam, a member of Communist Party of India, T.L. Tirumalavan from the Liberation Panthers Party, Peter Alphonse from the Congress Party, S. Venkatesan of the Marxist Communist Party, and Adhavan D. Chenya of Tamil Nadu Progressive Writers Association, along with Pon Mudi, a DMK minister. This conference was spearheaded by Aya Vaikunthar, Narayana Guru, and Ian Kali. They refer to themselves as Sanatana reformers, who ardently advocate for the obliteration of this ancient Hindu faith. Their activities appear to be flourishing under the aegis of DMK regime. Ironically, the DMK, which claims to be the torch-bearer of Dravidian principles, preaching equality and social justice, is actively endorsing an event designed to dismantle the very tradition it purports to protect. Shockingly, all the organizers and the attendees of the event are all aligned with Sanatana fold, and their primary objective is to strategize on its subjugation. Closer examination of the backgrounds of these organizations reveals a complex tapestry. For example, Vaikunthar life was rooted in Sanatana Dharma, and his name itself alluded to his connection to the faith. Narayana Guru, the second name on the list, carried the name of the deity Narayana and symbolized the role of a teacher. The third person drew his name from Mata Kali, a powerful manifestation of femininity celebrated in Sanatana Dharma. Crucially, it's worth noting that none of these so-called Sanatana reformers ever advocated for abandoning their ancestral faith in favor of foreign religion. They remain steadfast adherents of Sanatana Dharma throughout their lives. While they acknowledge the need for addressing certain issues within the tradition, advocating for its complete eradication is seen as an expression of unwarranted hatred. Amidst rising concerns about social issues, including cultural degradation and drug-related violence, there is a growing sense of alarm. On one hand, these issues are eroding the fabric of society and negatively impacting future generations. On the other hand, there is a looming threat to law and order, social cohesion, and overall welfare and security of the populace. In essence, an event that purports to celebrate the highest ideals of humanity while denigrating an ancient faith is perceived as a manifestation of religious intolerance. What remains particularly confounding is the conspicuous silence of the ruling DMK party regarding the Sanatana Abolition Conference and the involvement of Progressive Writers and Artists Association. Allowing such an event to proceed is seen by some as an endorsement of systematic erosion of Sanatana way of life and a disrespect to the beliefs of a significant segment of population. This conference shines a glaring spotlight on the apparent anti-Hindu sentiments and the biases within the ruling party of the state. This event underscores a precarious situation in Tamil Nadu, where the security of Sanatana Dharma and its adherents appear to be increasingly uncertain.